Is he copping please? Yes or no? Get the votes up. We're gonna react to this video, man. We're gonna react to this video, bro. Let's see what the fuck he has to say about all this shit.
Okay. Now, I think what's very important to note, and I'm gonna try to be as fair as I could be today. I know some of y'all think I'm super upset, or some of y'all think that I'm just here to just push a Drake only agenda, but I am here to clarify certain things, and it is still congratulations to Kendrick. The obsession with Drake, and by the way, maybe I've misled some of the masses who probably whatever. There is, when Drake says round two, none of that has to do with him about to be beefing with Kendrick.
Do you hear this, man, bro? Do you hear this fucking guy? You lied about game two. You lied about the Super Bowl. You lied about Drake wanting to throw subs. You lied about being the best journalist in the world. Shut the fuck up, bro. You lied, bro. You lied. Oh man, bro. Oh man, if round two is a smear campaign, they just smeared themselves with this shit, bro. Oh,
I don't know. I think that's been the thing where niggas like, oh, he wants to go again. That is not the thing. Now, I'm not here to expound not only my thoughts, but some of what I believe I know as facts about this round two thing. But Drake has no desire to be like, let's go bar for bar again. Let's go song for song.
Yes, you're right. He has no desire. But if that's the case, then why is he throwing subs? He has no desire to go bar for bar. You're correct. But he is throwing subs in his fucking songs. He don't want to go bar for bar. He don't want to say Kendrick's name in a fucking verse. But he will drop 100 gigs with a million fucking riddles like he's Ebony Prince, bro. Like, I'm telling you, bro, I can't make this shit up. He is not trying to go bar for bar. You're right, Akademiks, but he is trying to throw subs as much as he can to defend himself. Allegedly, low. But let's get into it.
Now, I see that's the thing that many have adopted. And perhaps is, hey, that's his fault, obviously, Drake, in terms of, you know how people are going to take it. But round two got nothing to do with I'm trying to battle with Kendrick Lamar again. I think that's very obvious. I think.
How is it obvious, bro? When every time he drops 100 gigs, there's a fucking subliminal. He goes on plot twist and then says game two, bro. He says game two on his own fucking Finstagram, bro, on his burner account, bro. You believe this shit?
Even Drake fans kind of probably could tell. If you look,
so there's no game two. So there's no game. Akademiks said that like he never believed that there was a game two. Mind you, bro, he had 500 people waiting for him to go live. He had 500 people waiting for him to go live since 1 o'clock. He didn't go live till 8 o'clock, till 8:30, almost 9 hours, bro. It took him to go online because he knew all the scrutiny he's gonna face the minute that he goes online, bro. I'm not making this shit up, bro. I knew he was scared to face the backlash because this is what he typed at 1 p.m., bro. This is what he typed at 1 p.m., bro. Look, this is outrageous, if you ask me. Hold on, my thing's tripping. I'll show you right now.
Get all the messages and signal it. And again, we ultimately got to blame Drake because he hasn't said anything. Even though we're having think pieces about whatever we're seeing on Finsta and on the 100 gigs and some subliminal bars, but Drake hasn't, just like Kendrick, hasn't spoken directly. But to clarify, round 2 got nothing to, or game 2, whatever you want to call it, game 2 got nothing to do with, oh, okay, all right, well, we lost game 1, let's go again. That got nothing to do with it. Now, what is game 2? I think if I clarify that, your imagination should either be open to try to have some other interpretation, or you could probably come to.
My imagination should have some type of interpretation to understand what Drake means by game 2. You're the one that fucking said it, buddy. Hey, bro, this is exactly what I'm talking about, bro. Akademiks is copping pleas so hard, bro. Let me show you what his interpretation of game 2 means, because obviously this is what he thought it meant. Then why are you typing, bro? You typed this at 12 p.m., bro. You typed this at 12 p.m., bro. Today, bro. Round 2 will still proceed. Oh, man, bro. So he's saying that we had to interpret it ourselves. Then what does Akademiks mean by round 2 will still proceed, bro? I'm telling you, bro. Young Native, what up? Everybody get the likes up, man. Ray, what up? Keep what up? Casual, what up? Everybody get the likes up, bro. This is crazy, man. I mean, honestly, this is insane. The fact that this man is saying that round 2 is what we interpret it as, and then before he went live to say that, he posted this at 12 p.m. He had his chat waiting since 12, dog, since 1 p.m. to post this shit. People have been waiting for him to go live for like 8 hours. And he goes online and gets chewed the fuck up, bruh. You lied about game 2. You lied about Drake. Yeah, this is a fuck a rap battle. This is a long live battle with yourself. Let's get into it, man.
To like the most likely next conclusion. So I'll stop there because it's not my job to define or how to do explain cryptic points or cryptic messages sent out by Drake or even Kendrick.
Did you hear that? Hold on, let me play that again. Hold on.
To define or how to have some other interpretation, or you could probably come to like the most likely next conclusion. So I'll stop there because it's not my job to define or try to do explain cryptic points or cryptic messages sent.
It's not your job. It's not your job. But you're the best journalist in the fucking world, right? You're the best. It's not your fucking job, bro. Now it's not your fucking job. Now, okay. But what were you telling DJ Head, bro? What were you telling DJ Head, bro? It's not your fucking job. Do you see, bro? Do you see how fucking stupid this shit sounds, bro? And I'm only being real, bro. If it was anybody else, I'll call them out the same way. If it was anybody else. This shit is crazy, bro. Now it's not his job. Oh, man, let's get back into it, man.
It's out by Drake or even Kendrick. But I do want to ease some of y'all because I've seen people been going wild with it. Yo, why does Drake think he's about to go get a round 2? Like, or game 2 or whatever the fuck it is. No, none of that. And I see people saying cap. Bro, I am telling you this because this is true. Drake has zero desire to go and get in a second bar for bar rap battle with Kendrick. And it's not
Shut the fuck up, bro. Because there's no way that he would do some fucking subs like the way he's been doing, bro. And don't start speaking for Drake. You see, this is his problem, is that he says shit like that, and then he expects us to think that he don't speak for Drake. Drake doesn't want a game too. Well, how the fuck do you know, bro? Do you talk to him every day? That's the reason your chat grilling you, bro. Look at this shit. He says he don't speak for Drake and he can't define what game 2 means for Drake, but he's going to say Drake don't want a game 2. Well, what is it, bro? Do you know that he don't want a game 2? Or are you just like everybody else guessing?
To go and get in a second bar for bar rap battle with Kendrick. And it's not because he's like, because now you're going to create narratives. Oh, he's scared. You see, you can't win with. That's the thing about the internet. And honestly, now this is my opinion. I particularly believe that Drake would rap all day with Kendrick. I think he has any more interest in.
He said it was his opinion. But in my opinion, I don't think that Drake could rap all day with Kendrick Lamar. Fuck no.
Doing what we saw, which by the way was an amazing time, right? Song for song, because the judges and palette where the music is being received at, he's not getting the same fair shake. It's not like an even playing field where the people are judging it like independent of biases. So why would he do it again? You get what I'm saying? He's considering game 2. You got to ask him. But I think if you're a fan, you could probably reasonably understand. Or
like this? You be like this, bro? Yeah, okay, bro. All right. All right, big dog. All right. You gotta stop, bro. This is too much, man. So full of shit, bro. Just admit that you fucked up, bro. Just admit that you couldn't tell if Drake wanted a game 2 or not. You were hyping it up. You didn't officially know, just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, you were speaking for Drake when you probably shouldn't have spoke for him, dog. It's what it sounds like in this whole video. This whole video, bro, it sounds like he was speaking for Drake when he wasn't supposed to be saying shit in Drake's behalf. Either you're saying everything because you talked to Drake, or you're just saying everything just to polish him well. Like, the glaze is insane, especially if you haven't talked to him like that, bruh. If you ain't talked to him like that, bro, and you're fucking dick riding this fucking hard, bro, I hope you got a license, bro. I'm gonna have to see some ID, bro. I'm gonna have to see some ID, because that shit is crazy, bro. Reckless driving, bro. Dick riding is crazy. Yeah, he talking for another man. Bro, that's the problem. That's the problem. Why the fuck are you talking for a man? Either, bro, we don't know, right? We don't know if Akademiks is actually talking to Drake. We've seen live clips where Akademiks has talked to Drake on the phone, but we don't know how much he's been talking to Drake after this beef. But that's the problem, is that if you guys haven't been talking, you shouldn't be talking as if you're speaking up for him, bro. Because at this point, you're making him look bad. And you have to go online and make yourself look bad because you're trying to defend another man, bro, when he should be defending himself. This shouldn't be Akademiks going and talking for Drake. It should be Drake speaking up for his fucking self. Yeah, he got the grippy gloves, man. He got the grippy gloves for sure, man.
Or probably come up with what conceptually a game 2 would be. But if you're thinking that Drake is eagerly sitting at home creating bars, trying to either bait, engage, or hope that Kendrick would entertain him in another battle, that couldn't be further from the truth. You get what I'm saying? Now, y'all lying. At no point did I say that they're going to be another round of back and forth. Now,
He posted this shit today, bro. stupid, bro.
Another battle. That couldn't be further from the truth. You get what I'm saying? Now, y'all lying. At no point did I say that they're going to be another round of back and forth. Now, granted,
that's not it, bro. I try to get the other pictures up, bro. I try to get the other pictures up. It's fucking funny, bro. So you never thought, bro. You never thought. You never thought, bro. Oh man. Because after this right here, that's when we got this right here, right? That's what we got next, right? Like, bro, that's full of shit, bro. He posted that and then he posted this, bro. But at no point did he ever say there was going to be a game 2. And now he's calling Jay-Z a fucking hater. Biggest the what? Biggest the what? Everybody put stadiums in the fucking chat, bro. Everybody put a motherfucking stadium, a football, whatever the fuck in the chat, bro. I want to see that shit right now, man. Let's continue, man.
Granted, does this mean that Drake will never speak about Kendrick or not sneak diss him or maybe not have a song aimed at him? Again, I'm not speaking for him, but no. But game 2.
Yeah, watch your fucking mouth. Watch your fucking mouth. Don't be fucking speaking for fucking Drake, buddy. Watch your fucking mouth when you fucking speak now. Because now you can't speak like if you're speaking for Drake, bro. You could only speak as a fucking super fan. This is a super fan, bro. If you don't know what Drake's intentions are, if you don't know Drake's next move, you're just like me, bro. You're just like me. You just a fucking viewer, buddy. You're just a viewer. You just a viewer, buddy. Yes, you got the biggest platform for media attention, whatever the fuck. But you just outside the box like everybody else. You couldn't even tell us when you said Kendrick was coming is how he was coming, because I would have loved to know he was coming on the first week of NFL football. I would have loved to know. I would have gotten my merch ready. Oh man. Let's continue.
Round 2 does not mean that he wants to get back in a rap battle, especially judged by the masses when this shit is just not a fair fight. If you ask me, and this is just,
now he's saying it's not fair. Now he's saying it's not fair. How, bro? Drake is the biggest artist in the fucking world. In the fucking world, bro. What the fuck, bro? Bro. What? What the fuck? It's not fair. If Drake and Kendrick were to go at it, it's not going to be fair. Are you saying that because you're saying that people hate Drake so much? Or are you saying it's because it's a landslide? Because if Drake gets hate so much, how is he the biggest artist in the fucking world, bro? How is he oh my gosh, bro. Shout out Zach, shout out Wake Me, man. What up? How, bro? How?
me particularly. This is my interpretation. Now, I can't speak for Drake.
That's fucking right. You can't speak for him, buddy.
But everything I've known, and even when I have spoken to him, even though granted, we spoke about the battle back then. Haven't spoken about it really since.
Okay, so now we got confirmation. Now we got confirmation that Act don't know worth the fuck. He don't know what the fuck going on. Bro. Can you believe this shit, bro? So all these fucking little posts that he does, bro. All these little fucking weird ass posts that he does, bro, about game 2 will proceed. He's trolling, bro. He doesn't even fucking know. He doesn't know. He said it himself. I don't know. So that means you just be posting shit just to post shit. You're not even, look at this. So this is you? Hold on, let me play it back and let me play what another thing he said. Hold on, look, watch. Look, watch.
This is what now. This is my interpretation. Now I can't speak for Drake, but everything I've known, and even when I have spoken to him, even though granted we spoke about the battle back then, haven't spoken about it really since.
Haven't spoken about it really since. Hasn't fucking talked to Drake since the beginning or since during the beef, bruh. Remember, Akademiks was the voice in push-ups when the beat switch happens. But he's saying that since the beef or since before the beef, they haven't talked really since. So why is he posting shit like this, bruh? Why is he posting shit like this? Why is he posting shit like this, bro? Drake in 5? This is basically a man hoping that another man could be inspired by the tweets and the defense that he's providing for this man who hasn't talked to him since the fucking beginning of the beef, bro. That's Akademiks' words, not mine. You believe that shit? So all of this was just Akademiks being a fan, bro. This is all it was, bro. He a fan. Don't get it wrong, bro. We're viewers too. We are viewers too. I'm just letting you know that Akademiks is outside the box just like everybody else, bro. He has no insight when it comes to this Drake and Kendrick shit. He might have some insight on some other rappers, maybe on a release date. But how come you couldn't tell me a release date for the Super Bowl commercial with Kendrick Lamar? You said Kendrick was coming, and then you followed up by saying, I don't know how, I don't know when, but he's coming. I was like, way to be vague, bro. Way to be vague so that way people can't hold you to a lie. This is insane, bro. He can't speak for a watch.
Though, granted, we spoke about the battle back then, haven't spoken about it really since.
Then don't be posting shit like this, bro. Don't be posting shit like this if you don't know what the fuck going on. Because now you and Drake you're making Drake look stupid. At the end of the day, you're making Drake look stupid. And then on your same account, you were breaking down 100 gigs lyrics saying that he's been dissing people. People that he dissed during the beef, at the peak of the beef, ASAP, Kendrick, whatever. That was on your account. Let's get back into it, man.
Game 2 or anything afterwards always signaled to me the after effects of what happens after a battle. Okay, cool. Y'all might think this guy got the best of me in a song for song, or he dropped a bigger song than mine. Cool. Let's see who runs the rest of the year. Let's see who puts out the better music. That's what game 2 has always meant for me.
Oh, so now we're going to wait and see who drops the better music. Now we're going to wait and see who drops the better music. Well, let's take a look at the best music out globally. Let's look up the 200 Billboard global singles, bruh. He wants to talk about Game 2 being the best person to drop the best music. Okay. So let's get into it then. At peak, number 1. In journalism, it comes with the territory. So let's go ahead and take a look. I don't see Drake. Not like us at 17. 13 weeks in the global 200. At that 13, peak position was number 1 as weeks on the chart 17. Okay, we got $1 Million Baby. We got a lot of people from around the world, global artists. Got Taylor Swift right there too. I got Eminem right there too. Where's Drake, y'all? Where's Drake? So you think Game 2 is going to be the person who drops the best music for the remainder of the year? It's already fucking August, buddy. 4th quarter. Where the fuck is Drake at? We need him to fucking check in. Check the ball up, young blood. What are you doing? Like that at 80. Like that at 88. Was at 79, but now we at 88. And where's Drake at? Where the fuck is Drake at? He gotta be here. Drake gotta be here, bro. SZA, Bruno Mars, SZA again. We already in the 120s, bro. I ain't even see his name yet. The Weeknd. Where is he? Eminem again. Oh, there he is. It took a minute. He fell off a damn cliff, bro. This whole year, he should have just stopped and dropped music later on. It's been on this chart for 3 weeks, bro. And you can see last position it was is at 84. That's the last time I covered it. Now it's at 161. Before 84 was at 47. Now it's at 84. And now it's 161. Every week or two, bro, it just doubles down. It doubles down. Kendrick has remained in the top 25, bro. At first I said top 15. Let's be honest. It's hard to stay in the global charts because it's artists around the world. You saw Without Me Still There by Eminem. How long has that song been out, bro? This just goes to show what people are listening to and consuming around the world constantly. And it's up is at 161, and Not Like Us is at what, 16? No, it was like, my bad, it's up there, but it's in the top 25 for 13 weeks. This has only been 3 weeks, and it's about to leave the charts. 161, by next week, bro, it's gone. Drake is trying to get up here so bad, bro. So if Akademiks thinks that Game 2 is the person who drops the best music, bro, then Drake is losing in that race as well. Everybody get the votes up, man. Everybody get the votes up. We got 150 in here, and we got to say, is Akademiks copping please about Game 2? So let's get into it, man.
Y'all keep thinking, nigga, this is not URL. Niggas ain't just sitting up rap battling all day. Now, I do believe, just like how we see, and if we juxtapose this to
it was so bad, bro. It was so bad, bro. He definitely shouldn't have spoke. If you don't know what's going on with Drake and his plans for the future, bro, then don't fucking speak. Don't talk at all, bro. What the fuck are you doing? You sound stupid. And I don't mean to hate on him, bro. I don't. But you're out here saying that Kendrick is coming, telling DJ Head that that you're the best journalist there is, but you can't tell me that you can't tell me what Drake's next move is because you haven't talked to him. You didn't know that Kendrick was going to drop during the Super Bowl. You stayed vague when you said Kendrick was coming because you know as well as I do, if you said Kendrick is coming, I don't know how, I don't know when, I don't know if it's a music video, I don't know what, but if he's coming, I'm telling you he's coming. You're being so vague because by the time that Kendrick dropped something, you could say that I didn't tell you what it was. I didn't say when it was. I just said it was coming. That's like me. Bro, when I was on this live last time, bro, I said on the last live where What's the Dirt joined, bro, that Kendrick might perform at the Super Bowl. I said he might just perform at the Super Bowl. Bro, that was last week, dog. We're in this week, and he said it, bro. I called it. Why? Because I'm in the dirt with it, bro. No pun intended. But I really be digging up this shit. I really be in this bitch, bro. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you have an opinion on what's going on, just go ahead and add it there and get back to us, man. Peace.